Hello people and welcome back to video. Yes, we are continuing from where we left off last time, which is at war with the Ottoman Empire. Evidently so. We've got our elite army and that's a lot of allies. You see, the issue with the new update is that instead of countries having unlimited pools of villagers and an actual battle. And like, oh my goodness, I've depleted their army. Wow, they must have really beaten them bad. No, they basically, if they lose all their army, it means that you've won like 2 battles against them. If they're a big country, if it's something like Britain or the US, then yeah, no, you're gonna get like 4 battles with maybe militias. But most other countries don't have anything good to the name other than the pirates. They're guaranteed to have what, four-person army. It's the Russians, they joined really late. But nonetheless, we have beaten them because we are superior Indian power. And oh, I didn't even notice, but we annexed Persia, so we could get that juicy land. So our tactic here is to take out the Ottomans and then the Russians, split them into two. I think I'm trying to look for an Ottoman ball here, probably. And was that, a rebellion in Russia? Oh no, in the Ottoman Empire, which has really helped us, as we don't actually have to go through all that painstaking fake combat, but we did get Russia, which is nice. Yeah, I could do a Russia playthrough. Then again, I've done that once and it's really boring. What you got to do is go to the war with the Ottomans or the Chinese, annex them, and win. Like, it's really boring. Might play a lesser country. Maybe like, I mean, look at all that land. I can't think about the now when I need to think about the past. So I, do these recordings in the past. And then I voice them over. You know how this works already. Unless you don't. In which I don't care. Watching this footage back, it's very interesting how easy it is to win. And they don't want peace. So if they don't want peace, we're going to give them hell. Oh, and the Greek are doing something. But yeah, no, I really don't have much to say, other than, comment on what's going on. But that's boring. You can see that on screen. If we conquer Russian America, we can get after Ottoman Canada. Ottoman America. Yeah. It's ridiculously easy to win though. Like the hardest part of this game is pressing buttons apparently. I might return to Europe 1890. I was thinking that's Spain during the First World War. That seems quite like a nice thing to do. I mean, obviously if I do that, I won't really complete the objective. I guess the only objective is to win World War One or the Great War, the Weltkrieg, however you want to call it. Just win that. think we puppeted both of the empires at 69. Nice. God, my life is fucking boring. But yet, War Elephant time. Our new resources from the Ottoman Empire. We can upgrade them, and we've just won. And I've decided I'm going to continue. I've got objectives to do, such as annex Russia, which I've now done. Then I've decided, you know what, I'll go after Sweden. And I've noticed that I've got more allies than neutral countries. Probably because everyone's so scared of me. Actually, all we have to do is just press on the territories and do the thing. That's just an intimidating army. War elephants, musketeers. What else would you want? I mean, at this point we might as well be putting cannons on the backs of elephants. Just look at that. That's not okay. I find it weird how they didn't want peace. I mean, they got absolutely destroyed. So I declare war on the Chinese, and none of their allies, well, our mutual allies, help them, which I find really funny. This is really boring. Like if you recall in my France video or my Weimar Republic video, I'd take certain battles and I'd like redo them. Like I'd add some effects to it, because I wouldn't always keep them around. I mean, just look how we decimated them. It's just not okay. Because like in like the what was it, the trailer for the game, it showed the British Grenadiers going to war with some form of cavalry army, which looked really interesting to me. Because, you know, wow, revamped combat is going to be so much more in depth. If you look at this combat, it's just start combat, end combat. It's just start combat and you win. Because they don't have the resources to do it. Then again, I can't really be shitting on this game. It is version 0.2. And I've just realised that I went 8 minutes without saying a no-no word in my video. That's a new record, honestly. 8 minutes. It's not really a no-no word. It's just like it's another word. Oh no. We just killed them in one shot. It's just not okay. What are we doing here? Getting more attack points. And more unit transfer limits. Because, I mean, why not? And another diplomacy point. Again, because why not? Just get a bunch of elephants. You know? You don't need nothing but an army of war elephants. Carthage. 365 BC. They didn't get an army, they just had elephants at the back. By the way, you should really watch, if you've not already, Oversimplified's Punic War. It's a really good video. God, I don't know what's happened to my voice. Have I not drank enough today? United States annex Mexico. That's brilliant. I'm not gonna say anything about that because it's just a game and not at all related to 2016 through to 2020. No siree. And the king are fighting me, but they can't fight my army of war elephants, so they're gonna get destroyed. I mean, what is that? That 20 arrows, 20 men, 20 elephants versus one dude with one spear on a horse. It's not okay. What else is not okay? China's existence. So that's why we're going to get rid of it. I think, what was this? Cleaning up the borders? Yeah, probably. I'm very specific on how I like my borders. If you couldn't tell. Well, apart from that time I made a marshmallow out of Italy when I was playing Austria-Hungary. But we don't talk about that. Yeah, really not much else to talk about other than, oh boy, you see the China? Oh, there won't be one soon. Or maybe there's Great Indian Empire. Bye.